Hugs and kisses on my toes. Hey guys, it is Tuesday, and it is time for Blab, 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 Blab Tuesday. And today I want to talk about beginners in makeup. And I know a lot of y'all are basically a beginner in a makeup. If you are, if you are beginners in makeup, I'm going to show you a little bit of things that you can start off getting that's kind of cheap things and things that are, to when you start off as in beginners in makeup. I do like the Garnier Skin Active. This is my in Project Pan that I've been using in Project Pan, and it is my setting spray for my face. That is something that I like. This is something you're thinking about starting a makeup collection or beginners in makeup. Something you'd want to do is get a setting mist or setting spray. This is a setting facial mist, and I don't put it on before, I put it on after, so it puts my makeup in place. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Another thing when I'm doing my makeup, and if you are beginners in makeup, sometimes you do get makeup in your eyes, or when you're doing your mascara. This is a pretty cheap mascara. It's Maybelline. It's not one of my favorite mascaras, but it is a mascara. And the wand is adorable. I love the wand, but it's good to do your bottom lashes and your top lashes. Lashes and whatnot. Mascara is another thing you can get for your makeup collection. I'm not saying you watch a lot of makeup videos and you're like, oh, Project Pan, and oh, they're doing this Project Pan video, or they're doing this video. It's good to do a Shop My Stash video. So if you just have, like, say 3 mascaras in your makeup collection, which is fine. I'm not saying you have to have as many as I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drawers of mascara. I'm not saying have 9 drawers of different mascaras, which, a bunch. Most of the mascaras I do have are mostly Maybelline and CoverGirl. I'm not saying I can get a bunch of mascaras. I'm not saying you're going to have like 200 mascaras. 3 or 4 mascaras in your makeup collection is fine. Start out with something. If, say for instance, this is one of your favorite mascaras, if you're doing a makeup collection and you start finding out, oh, I like this, this is my favorite, then yeah, you can go buy a couple extras of it and have your backup drawer to put it in a backup drawer so you have it. One of the other things, like I was talking about with my eyes, sometimes with the mascara, you poke your eye, or with an eyeliner pencil, you poke your eye. Get you some Visine or Clear Eyes. I have Visine that I do use, but I got the sample here by this brand that I've been using in my eyes every morning before I do my makeup, and I am totally in love with this stuff that I'm actually going to see if I can get a bigger bottle of it when I go shopping again. I thought with the little ad I would get a coupon, but I didn't. So, a lot of people use face oils. One of my favorite face oils is the Beauty Glaze. You can get this off of Amazon. You can also get it off of Wish. I think you can buy it on Amazon. You can buy it in a kit. Now, if you're starting with makeup, I would get a kit. On Amazon, they have Beauty Glaze kits for $25 or better. And you get this in it. And you get an eyeshadow palette. You get, I think, 2 lip products, a lip liner and a liquid lip. And you get a highlighter palette. And I believe you get a blush, I think. No, you don't get a blush. You get a highlighter. And let me show you. Okay, I don't have any Beauty Glaze blushes. You get this highlighter palette with the kit, and you get this. The palette, the Beauty Glaze palette I sold because I don't do glitters. But this is what the highlighter palette, and you can buy these highlighter palettes by itself on Amazon and on Wish. Wish is a makeup place where you can get cheap makeup. Ulta sells good makeup, Sephora, and stuff like that. But if you're starting out and you're seeing all these makeup videos, oh, they got the high-end, let me see, they got these are $100-something palettes, to say if they were, They're like $50-something for the Pat McGrath palettes. I got these sent to me. Oh, they're expensive. Oh, I gotta have a Pat McGrath palette. Everybody has that palette, and I want that palette. Look at them pretty shades. You know, you don't have to buy high-end palettes to start off with the makeup collection. Save your money. If this is one of the Pat McGrath palettes you do want, the Mothership palettes by Pat McGrath, go out. These are $1 on Wish, or free, or $1. And when I say free, you still got to pay shipping. But it'd be like $2 shipping. For each of these, I paid a little bit. I think they were like free, and I paid $2 shipping. And they're kind of like the Huda Beauty palettes. They look just like the Huda Beauty palettes. And you got the pretty shades inside, and they are gorgeous. And it is holographic. And I do like these little palettes. This is the next palette I will be using for coming. Actually, I'll be switching Wednesday, so that'll be the palette. But this is the one I'm using now. These things are pretty. They're very pigmented, very beautiful. And I've been using these two colors out of that palette a lot, so I think this one and this one's going to be pan before you know it. Even that you don't get a lot, maybe you're sitting there thinking, well, do you get a lot of product in it? You may not get a lot of eyeshadow product like some makeup you do, like the Huda Beauty. Like these with the Juvia's Place palettes, you get... anyway, my palettes are way up and I don't want to stand up. But this is a Juvia's Place right here. These are, and you get a lot of product in there. You can see how big and things are, and you do get a lot of product. If you want, this is an eyeshadow, big eyeshadow. If you don't want to do little eyeshadows and you just want a big eyeshadow palette, this is by Profusion. This is Juvia's Place, but this is by Profusion. And you can get this, these little books at Christmas time. They usually have them at Dollar General, Walgreens, or Family Dollar, and they're usually like $5. And yes, I did pan that one. Even though this wasn't in Project Pan, but I did pan that. And it's, and you have these beautiful things. They even have, what is it? These palettes here are Dollar General, the LA Color Pots, and they're only $4. And to start out, you start out with these colors before you go out and do, how can I say, bold colors. If you want bold colors, dark bold colors, start out with something neutral. And go get a palette like this. There is some pretty bold colors, dark colors you can try out. Try out with a light palette, something light, and work your way up. I'm not saying that... Okay, this, I think, my Gerardo, let's see. This one's got some bold colors in it. So instead of getting something like this, I would get something, with natural colors. But if you can find a smaller palette that has bold colors and you want to start out bold, that's on you. But you don't have to go bold. You can go light shades as things like that. You can get little palettes, again, like these. I usually, when I started out with makeup, I really was buying drugstore makeup, like Maybelline, CoverGirl, Revlon, L'Oreal. I started using a little bit of Almay. There is, no, not Almay, Neutrogena. There is a Neutrogena foundation I was using for a while that I did like, and then it went bad. It was really oily and greasy on my face when I used it, so I had to pitch it. My son did buy it for me because he says, Mom, I never seen Neutrogena, and when he says I, never seen something, it's like he asked me, for my birthday, he bought me the Anastasia brow dip, and he says, Mom, do you have anything high-end? I was like, not really. And that's what he bought. For Mother's Day, he bought me... I had the little thing in a frame, but I don't have it. It's Passport to Bronze by Too Faced, and he bought me that for Mother's Day. And they actually, to tell you the truth, Too Faced wanted to send him a little award saying Best Son Award for buying me that. And I really love the Too Faced Passport to Bronze, and you get little bronzers. You can go on Amazon and Wish, and you can find all kinds of makeup and stuff of things you haven't not tried out that's really cheap. I do buy a lot of my stuff. Like I went to the dollar store, and I saw this was $1.50 at Dollar General. It is a BYS creamy blush palette. I thought it was a lip palette. You could probably use it for a lip palette, but then I swatched the shades, and I was like, oh my god, these are too pretty to be lips. They will work perfect as blushes, and this is actually will be in one of my Shop My Stash videos soon. But try to figure out if you can find an Avon representative or a Mary Kay representative. Or when you go into Ulta or go into a store and look at the people in the store and say, can you help me out? I need to find out what my skin tone is. Am I dry or oily or natural? I'm neutral, so I go oily and dry all the time, so I'm neutral, so my skin is perfect. I never feel my face dry because sometimes I can scratch my face and it never feels dry. But if I go like this sometimes and scratch my arm sometimes, it's really dry. But I've been using a lot of lotion. Another thing that I do put in my makeup collection, I do put it on before and after I do my makeup, and that is my hand sanitizer. I get a big bottle of it, but no matter, this was $1 at Family Dollar. It is also in Project Pan. I'm not saying, guys, you start out doing a makeup collection, don't go off and start off your first time, because you see so many people do Project Pan. I don't expect you to get into makeup and start out and then say, oh, I'm going to do Project Pan and pan something. I normally, if there's something I don't like, and it is a product I'm not really loving, if it's something I don't love, like this foundation is almost, empty. I like the foundation, but it's not something I would repurchase. But it is not in Project Pan. It is in my Project Pan because it is something I would not repurchase. As for the lipstick I'm wearing today, I've been using this lipstick a lot, and now it's small, and I want to finish it up before the end of the year is up, and hopefully soon I'll have it used up, and it is in Project Pan. And when you're doing Project Pan, some people put stickers on it, some people put other stuff on it. I've seen people where they put a dot, use a permanent marker, and they put a dot. I'm using stickers on my Project Pan. This is in Project Pan, and I barely even use it. So, and then you have what you call rollback Project Pan. And what that is for instance, I'm using this product. I don't pan this product by the end of this year. I have two options. One, I can just throw it away because it could be nasty and ugh. Or I can roll it back into my Project Pan and hopefully use it the second time. I never put a product 3 times back in rollback Project Pan. I don't finish it off this year. I'll put it in next year, and then after next year it goes in the trash. But it's still good. It smells good, and it's not bad, but it is kind of sticky a little bit. But it's not bad. So it is something I need to start using. So, and I think I can start using it. I could even put this in my purse and carry it and be able to use it, but no brush. I have a makeup brush. But I do have a makeup bag, and in my makeup bag I want to start a Project Pan, and I will be starting that Project Pan come this summer. I'm waiting until this is March, April, until the month of May. And I'm going to talk about everything in my traveling makeup bag where I take with me when I travel. And I'm going to put stickers on some of the products and put those in Project Pan. So when I do go on trips with my husband or we go somewhere, I can try to pan and use those up. And that will be a Project Pan. I won't say come January, I'm going to talk about it. Come next May, I will talk about them products. It is a Project Pan for the month of May. It'll start in May, and it'll be in my traveling bag, and it will roll and keep going until next May. And then next May, I'll talk about it. But if I end up using a product, I will replace it with something else. But I will let you know by keeping that product that I did pan in the makeup thing. And when it comes to May 1st, so I'll probably do it on May 1st. When it comes to May 1st of next year, then I'll be like, this is my Project Pan thing. I had Project Pan. This is what progress I made. And if there's something in there that did go bad, I'll throw it away. I'll, keep it in there and then pitch it. And say, this was in Project Pan and it went bad, so I had to throw it out. So, until that day. Looking up other things, there are lips. A lot of lip products. There's a lot of makeup out in this world. There's a lot of different brands, from Chanel to L'Oreal to CoverGirl to Ulta to LA Colors, Wet n Wild, Benefit, Too Faced, Urban Decay, you name it, it's out there. I'm friends with Jeffree Star on YouTube. I watch his videos a lot. I'm real fond of Jeffree Star. I sent him a message one time and told him I've never tried your makeup out and would love to try your makeup out and would love to get on a PR with some of your makeup. But for getting, and wanting to get on there, I have a cousin. I love my cousins so much that one of them he's gay. And he's trying to get into makeup as well. Shane Dawson is, and I love it. He's awesome. I love his videos. He's awesome. Been sitting here trying to figure out things. It's like, okay, if you have somebody that is that way in your family, and instead of disowning them and kicking them to the curb, just say, okay. It's like if my boys wanted to be gay, my sons wanted to go and be gay, and they told me they were gay, it wouldn't bother me, because I'm going to actually tell the truth. Most of my friends are gay, or lesbians are gay. I'm not going to mention no names, but they are that way. And it really doesn't bother me at all. It does not bother me. Anyway, getting on to the subject of makeup, there is a lot of things. I know when you are doing a makeup collection and you're thinking, oh, what can I put my makeup in? Well, I've been looking for, I have this thing here. I don't know how many times my stepdaughter has put this in her room and used it, but I have it now and it has beauty blenders in it. I kind of fond of it, yes, with my beauty blenders, but I'm not wanting this. I want to put this in my kitchen now and take my beauty blenders out and get another thing for beauty blenders. This used to be my grandmother's, and my grandmother always had it in her kitchen, and I remember sometimes she'd put homemade pancake syrup and put pancake syrup in here and go like this and put pancake syrup out. Yeah, I'm going to pour out beauty blenders, but I've got small ones and medium size and little ones and big ones, but I want to get a new container, and I did find this container that I want at my Dollar General, and it looks like kind of what the doctors use in a doctor's office. It's kind of slanted, like even a candy jar or a cookie jar, and it's kind of slanted, and you got it and you just reach in there, and I want something like that to put my beauty blenders in. Tiffany, she is a YouTuber, and I love watching her videos. I watch her videos on Sample Sunday, and as well as watching her videos, it's awesome because she has a lot of cool stuff in her makeup collection. Things that I like to watch on some of the videos is a makeup declutter video. When I do see a makeup declutter video, I'm like, I gotta go declutter something, you know? And I feel like I do declutter makeup every day. Just about almost once a week. I'm always decluttering something once a week. When I do my Shop My Stash video, I find a lip I don't like. Like this past week, I had 2 lipsticks in but my Shop My Stash video, and I did not like it, so I put them out there in the hallway in a basket. I have a basket where I put makeup and give to my stepdaughter. She's got some there. And I give her stuff there, and I put it there, and I'm like, okay, I'm put this here. You know. And it's cool. It is cool. I bought a highlighter off of Amazon, and I did not like the highlighter. It wasn't my skin tone type. It was for a lighter skin. If you had pale skin, like light skin, and you use that light foundation, then it would work for a skin tone like that, but it didn't work for my skin tone, so I gave it to her, and she's like, I like this, and it's real cool. But some people, when I put my highlighter on, I go here with my highlighter, and I go here, and I go here. Well, she was just going boom and boom, and just her cheeks, and I was like, no, I go like this. I get the top of my cheekbone, and my thing, and she goes, why? I said, because it makes your eyes, when you do that, it makes your eyes pop, and you got gorgeous eyes that way. And when you do your nose, she wasn't doing the whole nose. She was just doing the tip of the nose. I said, I do the whole nose because it makes your nose look different when you highlight the whole nose. It slants it, and it doesn't. See, my nose, I feel like I got a pointed witch nose. And, you know, it makes your nose look a lot different for your facial. So you're trying to figure out on your facial. I am going to try just one time, instead of doing my whole nose, highlight just the tip of my nose and see what it's like. Because it might be different. There's all kinds of things. Like I said, when you're starting out in makeup, when I first started out, I didn't know about the lipstick holders and things to put makeup in. I didn't know about the Alex 9 drawers. I don't have Alex 9 drawers. I'm going to show you what I use to keep my makeup in real quick. There's where I keep some of my makeup. I have my backup drawer, my blushes, my highlighters, my bronzers. Here and over here I got powder foundations, liquid foundations, and a drawer with junk in it. And then I have this thing that has makeup over here in it, of course. And then I have that, which has my mascaras in it. So you can go cheap. You can buy cheap stuff to put your makeup in, or you can get high-end and expensive things. Like that. There's a lot of things you can do, so check out your local stores. Before you actually, I would say, I tell my couponers, before you start couponing, one rule in couponing is make a stockpile list, and you must have places to put your makeup in. So if you say, okay, I don't want all this bronzers and contours and highlighters and blushes, I just want to do foundations and eyeshadows, you know, and lips, then write that down. That's all you want, and you go look it up, and you can find things. You can buy a thing which comes, instead of one lip, it comes in a bunch of lips. You can get lip palettes. I have lip palettes as well. I'll show you one my husband bought me. This is a Profusion lip palette in the shade Rose. My husband bought me 2 of these one year. I will not get rid of them because he had bought them for me, and it's sentimental. Yes, I have used them, but not much, and I do want to put at least one of these in my project pan next year. So they're very pretty shades. I do like the shades of them. It's just that, you know, I haven't really worn them, and I had somebody tell me try them because they look good as lips, but try them for like liquid blushes, and I don't like Really, I do not like liquid blushes. I do not like creamy blushes. And they're like, creamy blush. Try it for creamy blush. But this is a high pigmented matte lipsters. And they're nice. And I do need to start pulling these out and using them. I just quit using them, and I need to get up and start using them. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video like this as well. So give this video a hoorah thumbs up if you like things like this. If you don't like videos like this, that's fine. You can give it a thumbs down. Try to figure out, what you're going to be doing with makeup, how you're going to start your collection, what you want to start out with. Try to find your skin tone and what makes you, you. Try to find makeup that's going to make you be you. And if you decide you want to make YouTube videos as well and do makeup YouTube videos, make it be you. Let the video be you. Make the video you. There's a lot of people on YouTube. You can go look at my subscribers on YouTube that I subscribe to, that I watch, and subscribe to them as well. Check out some people. If you got somebody that you are a YouTuber and you watch this person all the time, and you would like for me to subscribe to this person or go watch this person's video, leave it down in the description box and I will. I will check out some of the people that y'all watch. So I'm looking for new YouTubers to watch. I do watch some, and then I delete some, and then I add some, and it's really hard. Makeup collection videos is another video I like to watch too, besides Shop My Stash and declutter videos. I love watching makeup videos, makeup collection videos. Shopping haul videos. I like to watch shopping haul videos because I like to see what y'all buy and shop. And I do watch people do makeup. So I watch people put on makeup. When I want to learn something new about makeup, on how to do something new, I do that. If I get a new product and I want somebody to work with me on that product, that's what I do. So guys, until next time, I love y'all and I hope you enjoy this video. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you are new to my channel, welcome, 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 and please subscribe. Bye, guys.